Yeah, so we're going to dip into another pen of pigs here. And Eric on the stick here has got 16-1 Hampshire Gilt. She'd be a January Hampshire Gilt. Pedigree would be True Value, Grand Entrance, Man Amongst Boys. We're down to just a handful of Hampshire sows around here, and the ones that we've got have been generators. The mother of this one would be, we call her the Downing sow. So we would have sold her at our open house a few years back. The Downing family out of Ohio would exhibit her there real successfully among the jackpot circuit there in Ohio, and then we would have bought her back there after Louisville, and we would have took her on down to Southwest Regional. She got along very well down there. She was champion down there. Done an incredible job in the Farring Crate as well. She would have been responsible, I believe. I'd have to go back to my notes, but at least two of them that have got along, Barra and female, at the Illinois State Fair. In terms of making been champion or reserve there 3 or 4 times. We'll talk about the pig. A 16-1 Hampshire Gilt is one we're very, very high on. I think just where Hampshires have been bad, this one's very, very good. Just in terms of silhouette, design, feet and legs, very good. 16-1 Hampshire Gilt, True Value, Grand Entrance.
Yeah, I know just by talking around that I know the Hampshire gilts have been extremely hard to find this spring, and I think when this gilt drops in, I mean, she's just, she easily to me represents what a high quality Hampshire gilt should look like. I mean, as Jared talked, I mean, her silhouette and design and build from the side, but yet she's still flexible in the right places. Her angle to her blade and her forearm and her hip and hind leg, I think, read the right angle, and she's got the right kind of bend and the right kind of shape to her hock and to her hind leg, the way she utilizes it. One that still, when you study her, I mean, does have a bolder rib, and for that kind of muscle shape, she's got a bold rib, and I love how deep flanked she is, and yet from the side, just her silhouette, her length of neck, I think the shape to her head, she does still have a stout skull that reads to me that every day of her life, this gilt's probably just going to go home and get stouter and stouter as she matures, and I think, honestly, maturity is going to be her best friend. I think this is a very high quality Hampshire gilt that could have a bright future here come August.